today's adventure, a change of plan had slightly confused me and threw me off track. But as usual, the stunning Scottish landscape and views soon brought me back to the wilderness where I like to be. Munro's, wild Scotland, clouds, nature, and don't forget the snow makes all my adventures exciting places to explore. Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to another little video. So this has just been a little change of plan. I was supposed to go up into Glencoe this morning and it is literally heaving. It's the 1st of May and it is literally chock-a-block with tourists and cars and things, and there's a couple of car parks that are closed. So I did make a backup plan, so here we are. So I came back down the road to the Bridge of Orchy and I'm currently standing on the West Alway route. There's a wee car park just at the back of me there, and the plan is to climb a couple of munros and do a summit camp. So this was the last minute. I can't even remember what the munros are, but we'll talk about that further on when I get my bearings. And yeah, this should be good. I'm excited to get out. It's been just a hectic year so far, and this is my second time out, which is well needed. Anyway, heading on, beautiful day. Let's have an adventure. Right, God, it's a hot day. Anyway, just to let you know, I've collaborated with Kendal Mint Co, and I've put this chocolate powder, electrolytes into my water bottle. It's chocolate mint. Keep me going and refreshed. It's just perfect actually. It does say you're supposed to put 500 mils. But I've put it in a full bottle just to water it down a little bit. Plus, the more liquid you get, the better. Anyway, there's a discount code at the bottom, so if you quite fancy a little discount on your Kendal Mint Company foods, check out the below. Right, let's continue this adventure. Oof. Well, I'm probably about halfway up the side of this waterfall here, just at the back of me. It's a tough one, this climb, especially when I've been out of it for a while, so I'm paying for it at the moment. Plus my rucksack's pretty heavy, but slowly and steady, and plenty stops just to get my breath back. That's what we do. So just a bit of an update. Come up way past that waterfall and I've come up onto the path and up the ridge, heading for the summit there. I'm about 750 metres high so far, and the summit's 1,000 metres, so fingers crossed not a heavy climb from here. That was a bit of a struggle. So I've had plenty of stops on and off, but what a view. Beautiful. This is Stobgower, standing 1,090 metres, and is part of the Black Mountain Range in the area of the Bridge of Orchy. Reaching the summit of any munro is always a great achievement, being rewarded with views, if you get them, giving you a sense of accomplishment, along with a good dose of adrenaline when you touch the top stone of the cairn. It's kind of the done thing we do. We all have reasons to climb munros, and it's a nice feeling to hold on to them. Well, here we are at the top, the summit. So there's literally no place to camp here at the top. So I'm just going to go down the backside and go out that ridge there and just find a wee spot on there. Just see what it's like. At first I need to get my jumper on, it's rather chilly. What a view. What an absolute stunning spot. Right, I need my jumper. Freezing. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's amazing how much heat a jumper gives you very quickly. And my neck thing. Great bit of kit. There's a little buff. Keep that neck warm. Sorted. This is a little turn up for the books. I've just come out off the top there and I'm in a bit of a shelter bit now, and look at this beautiful sun beaming through the clouds there. This is absolutely stunning. We have Ben Nevis away in the background there. Glencoe. Absolutely beautiful. And just out there at the back is the Rannoch Moor. So this is the, just going down the bottom here, this is the bit, that leg I'm going to go out, and I'm just going to pitch my tent there. So that's the place. Right. So this is the sort of area that I'm thinking of. It's pretty flat here, pretty decent. It's nice soft grass actually. Such a decent spot. Yeah, I'm just going to get the tent up now and chill out for 5 minutes. Get a cup of coffee. The wind's picking up slowly, it's coming there. But anyway, I've got a good view of Ben Nevis. Bits of the Rannoch Moor there. Back over to sort of Glenorchy way. Bridge of Orchy, I should say. Bridge of Orchy. Yeah. Right. Time to put the tent up. It was going so well. Could kick myself now. I have set up my gas. I've got my food. And I ain't got a lighter. I've looked for it over and over again, and I don't know what I've done with it. I can remember having it in the house, and I thought I put it in my food bag so everyone was together, and it's no there. Oh. What? Oh, man. So there will be no dinner, there will be no coffees. On the plus side, I have got things that I can eat without the cooking, and that's just pure luck. I will deal with that. Anyway, welcome to my crib. Back out in the North tent, Vardy 1. Second time I've used it, and I thought, why not? Yeah. It's a pretty decent spot actually. I'm looking out onto Ben Nevis behind there. We've got Ben Starov, we've got Buccleuch Moor there. So yeah, this is a really pretty cool spot. The lighter is a niggling, annoying thing now, and it will disappear in about 5 minutes when I've had my rant. I've got water there to drink, and I've got some bits and pieces I can eat, and another pork pie. So anyway, we're all set up, pretty cool, pretty comfy, just chilling out and watching, because that's what we do. We've done all the hard work, climbing, hiking, breaking sweat. Now it's time to relax and just take in the views and just forget about the world, because it's in a bit of a mess at the moment. So this is my television for tonight, and I would rather be watching that than the normal telly for sure. So I'm going to get a drink of water, and I'll just grab something that I can eat now, because I'm pretty hungry, to be honest. So yeah, back in a minute. Good news, I have found my lighter. It was in my washing kit, and it wasn't even in my bag. It was in that it was in the bag with my waterproofs. Oh, well, saying that, my hands are freezing now, so we potentially have something here. I have a lighter. Right, that was the wee quick update. I'm now going to get a cup of coffee, if I can get this to work, which I'm positive I can. And then I will get my dinner. See you in a bit. Well, I've managed to get the lighter working. I have my coffee. And I also have some pasta. Nothing special. Just a pasta with a sauce thing. Normally I put a smoked sausage in it and chop it up, or oh god, I went and brought spring onions and I forgot to pick them up. Yeah, I normally just put something in it just to bulk it out a bit. And I've also got a pork pie. That's my dinner. There's some sweeties and there's some more coffees. So that's the plan. It's cooling down. It's very still. In fact, there's just the slightest breeze. But it's very, very still. Anyway, I'm going to get this into me, this pasta, so it can heat me up. Because I'm feeling rather chilly. So I'll catch you later on. Well, it's still cold. I've got my gloves on, I've got my heat pads ready for my sleeping bag. Just sort of tidying up a little bit. I've got other bits and pieces to eat there. I'm just making some noodles as a last evening meal, which will be perfect, just to take the edge off the coldness. Not really much of a sunset, it's a bit cloudy, so it's kind of fizzled into nothing, but that's the way it is. Yeah, just feeling tired now. Oh goodness, right on cue. And I think I'm going to wake up sore because that was quite a heavy climb this morning and this afternoon, so yeah, we'll be a bit achy tomorrow, I think. But anyway, I'll get back to you when I've eaten my noodles and I've tidied up and squared things away. Right everyone, okay, I've finished my noodles, had a drink of water, got enough for tomorrow morning. There's not much to cook tomorrow morning. I do have stuff there that doesn't need cooking. Just going to tidy up the rest of this tent here and get into my thermal jammies, crack open the heat pads and just head to my bed. So if you've made it this far in the video, thanks very much, appreciate it. And weather's closing in. I don't know if it's forecast to rain or not. It is what it is in the morning. Anyway, night for now, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning folks. Not the weather I expected. A little change from yesterday. Just a lazy morning. I think it's just clipped 7 o'clock this morning. And just grabbing a little bite to eat, coffee. And I'm not sure if I was going to do this second munro this morning. It might clear out. If it does, I'll head for that one. I can't even remember what it is. And Yeah, I feel it is actually clearing out a bit. Just constantly rolls in and out, you never know. So, plan is to get the rest of my breakfast, tent away, head for the Munro, and then head down back to the car. If not, and the mist's cloud and mist is still in, I'll just head back down to the car anyway. But yeah, there's a couple of options depending weather, but it's not looking good. Anyway, get my breakfast. Right, okay, big question. Okay, is it just me, or does anybody else feel that they have to take the interior, the inside of the tent down? If you've got a tent that you can take down with the inner and outer together, do you do that? Or do you take the inner out and separate them so they're not all tangled up together? If you understand what I'm trying to say, if I'm saying it right. I can't take my whole tent down in a oneer. I've got to take the inside down, like what I'm doing here, and roll it away and do the outer separate. It's just how my brain works. Is there anyone else like that? Or am I the only one that does it? Just asking, out of curiosity. I know the whole purpose of taking it down in a oneer is potentially convenience, quickness, less hassle, that kind of thing. Taking the interior down is a bit of a longer process. It's just how my brain works, to be tidier, neater, pack it away. It doesn't get soaking wet or damp or anything. I don't know. It's just my whole process, what I do with all my tents. Yeah. Does anybody else do this? Let me know. a little bit of heat in the air, but I think further up it's just going to have a little bit of a chill, so keep the jacket on. We're all squared away, pegs all accounted for, leave no trace. What a cracking little spot. So my plan is to head back the way and take a leg off and clip another munro. Hopefully I can get to it and it's not all covered in mist. Hopefully it's burnt off by the time I get there. So I shall see you when I get to that munro. Wow, this is impressive. This is absolutely stunning. And you know what, I could not have timed this any better. So thank you up there for the wind clearing this whole area. Oh my God, this is stunning. So this is my second munro. Let's have a look from the air. As you've seen from that drone footage, it's not clearing out at all. So that's the way it is. It's not really, it's pretty rubbish actually. Apologies, I actually thought this was a munro. It just shows you. And it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's just, there's nothing much I can say about it. I thought differently, but that's me. I'm not a munro expert and I find them hard to pronounce, so apologies if you got all excited for another munro. So I'm just going to pack up. I'm going to go back to the path and I'm going to take a leg down to another sort of mountain top, which I probably think it's just the same, and then that's the path I'm going to take right down onto the low ground, onto the tracks. So not much else to see here. It is literally pea soup thick. I was waiting for it to clear out, but it's not going to happen. So let's head back and on our way. Well, there you go. This is the other point I was going to come to. And again, no views. That's the way it is. A bit disheartening, but you know, we just get on with it. So I'm just going to head back the track, cut down onto the main track and head back to the car park. So the next time you see me, I'll get you at the car. Oh, well, that's me back at the car park, folks. That was a long way down. That was a long descent. My feet are paying for it, they're quite sore at the moment. Anyway, if you've made it right through the video, thank you so much. Glad to have you on board. If you're interested in any of the products from Kendal Mint Company, I'll leave a discount code in the bottom. You can check it out and get a little discount from it. Please feel free to follow and subscribe, and if you're really feeling adventurous, for the price of a Freddo, just about the price of a Freddo, you can join my membership scheme. 99p a month, and it helps fund this channel, and you get to put up with me if you want. But anyway, back at the car, just loading it up, and I'm just going to head back home. I'll stop in for a cup of tea somewhere, which I'm really needing. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and remember, always remember where you put your lighter. It's a vital piece of kit. Till next time, catch you again. Cheers for now.